I'm sure you have lots of valuable stuff. Hello, miss.
Oh, what delight.
Okay,
Another
you're quite
charming
ugly.
customer.
For how much do I need to steal? 500 golden goods. That's easy. Or at least one would think so. Because now I'm not stealing it in goods, I'm stealing it in gold, and that's not what it's, you know, what I'm supposed to do, so I need to find something really valuable. But stuff is usually not that valuable. I need to find some really good stuff, like an amulet or something. Wait, what's down there? What have you got here? Nothing interesting, I guess. Come on, something, anything. You don't? You poor bugger. Okay, next house then.
Wait, I know you.
You don't. Hello.
A wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell.
Ooh.
But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear 'em.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
Trust me, it was. Got anything nice? Ah, I already did it. In potions, no less. And some gold. What's that? A spigot. What the fuck is a spigot? What does a spigot do? You can't eat them, as far as I can tell. Okay, so that's another job well done.
You know, you've got a certain
Who are
fire
you?
in your eyes. Just like my Biren. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays.
Who are you?
Filling orders
Why
for
are
the
you
army.
talking to me? No.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Some people? Seriously?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to enlist. Hopefully, they will not think my murdering the Emperor's daughter makes me unsuitable for like Imperial Legion work. I have the feeling though that it will.
We'll meet back up at the sanctuary. I'll be fine. Go.
Yeah, you will. They're just sitting there still.
No, 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 this is so wrong.
She's dead. On my watch. This won't stand.
Wow. Well, this is actually quite handy. Let's see if I can get away with this. I want my arrow back, thank you. She's got lots of rings. No, I'm not going to take a wedding dress. That would be inappropriate. This whole thing is inappropriate. Sorry. Yeah, that would be, like, inappropriate, man.
What's going on? Why would somebody do that?
Because I get loads of money for it. Or at least I hope I will. Otherwise it would have been kind of, pointless. Okay, Castle Dower. I'm going to enlist. I want to do my bit for my country.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might.
Fuck off.
I hear Radiant Raiment has a large selection.
I'm telling you, Ulfric's planning an attack on Whiterun.
He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir.
It's Julius
Every day
Caesar.
more join his cause. Riften, Dawnstar, and Winterhold support him.
It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to take Whiterun.
Jarl Balgruuf.
Balgruuf refuses the Legion's right to garrison troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge Ulfric's claim.
Well, if he wants to stand outside the protection of the Empire, fine. Let Ulfric pillage his
Don't
city.
ignore Spunty's second
General.
brother.
You people and your damn Jarls.
Sir, you can't force a Nord to accept help
Yeah,
he
this is
hasn't
awesome.
asked for.
If Ulfric's making a move for Whiterun, then we need to be there to stop him. Draft another letter with the usual platitudes, but this time share some of your intelligence regarding Ulfric's plans. Embellish if you have to. We'll let it seem like it's his idea.
See, these guys are all about
Yes, sir.
diplomacy.
You Nords and your bloody sense of honor.
Sir,
So, Ricky?
are you lost?
No, I want to
Are
enlist.
my men now giving free rein to anyone who
No,
wanders into the castle?
I don't want to talk
Do you
to
have
you.
some reason to be here, citizen?
I don't want to talk to you.
Right, Helgen. One of the prisoners, if I recall correctly.
No, you don't recall correctly.
Hadvar's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good soldier.
This is one of those rare generals
But
that
he
knows
hasn't
every single
reported
soldier
in
by
yet, so
name.
he can't exactly confirm your story. In the meantime, why don't you have a chat with Legate Ricka? I suspect we might have use for someone resourceful like you. Not many survived Helgen. Besides, I'm sure your being imprisoned was all a terrible misunderstanding.
Of course it is.
You survived Helgen? General Tullius told me what happened. Not many
Tullius,
made it
get
out
out of the
alive.
way. This is rude.
I've got a good feeling about you, and I don't often get good feelings about anything. A warrior knows
Stop
to trust
humping
her
Ricka.
gut. I'm not going to go through the normal process with you. I've got a little test lined up. Pass that, and we'll talk about you joining the Legion.
I can't handle anything.
Is that confidence or bravado? Confidence I can use. Bravado gets soldiers killed. We'll soon find out. I'm sending you to clear out Fort Hrogstad. If you survive, you'll pass.
Roger that.
If you die, then I'll have no further use for your corpse. The ancients built many of the fortresses that dot the landscape of Skyrim. Sadly, most have fallen into disrepair, and nearly all have been overrun with bandits or other vagabonds. Fort Hrogstad is one of the few that remains mostly intact. We're going to install a garrison there, but first, you're going to clean out the bandits that have moved in.
Good.
Oh, not so confident now, are we?
No, I am
Yes,
confident. Just
this
want
is
to
a test.
clarify.
I don't think you're regular militia material. I want to see what you're capable of.
Sure, no problem.
Good, that's what I want to hear. Now go make it happen, soldier.
I thought I wasn't a soldier
Something
yet.
to report?
Okay, so what do we do first? The fortress... Oh, a fortress can't take that long, can it? I'm sure it doesn't. Load!
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't. You're still... No. Get away from here. There's nothing wrong. Just... Seriously. You don't have to cover my retreat because I'm not retreating. This is not necessary, you little stupid Argonian.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
Who are you? Not
Being
interested.
old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. I work.
So let's see. I'm sure she now she marked it on my map. So I'm just going to have to see where this fortress is as soon as this bloody game finishes loading. I load in like 1 second when I'm not recording.
The winking skeeve has got warm beds and cold mead.
Okay, let's see. Where is this fortress? Dragon Bridge, Ustengrav, Dunstad. Must be one of those fortress thingies. You know, this kind of Sunguard. Is it Neugrad? No. Kastav, Dunstad. You know what? I'm just going to Rakstad. Why would you want to put anything there? That's like the most useless place. There's nothing coming from there. Put it in Dragon Bridge. I'm first going to Falkreath to report back, and then I can always go back to this Fort Rakstad. First, though, I just want to get on with the
Need a ride?
with the Dark Brotherhood thing.
Where do you want to go?
Falkreath, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
I've seen lots of stuff from the back of a cart in this playthrough. I tend to just walk around, like, just do everything walking on normal characters, but, you know, I realize that might be rather, boring to people, so I decided against that. But I do want to keep some form of realism and not warping around, so, I try to refrain from too much fast traveling. There we go. So, Astrid, I killed one of the most important and actually sweet people in the world. I hope it was worth it. Give me some money.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
You're altogether too happy about this.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death.
Ooh, what's that?
As his body once did in life. Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
Nice. Summon Spectral Assassin. What the fuck? That has the potential to be really, really fucking awesome. Wait, books. Is that a spell tome? Or did I just learn it immediately? What's that? Summon Spectral, or is it like... No. Summons the ghost of the legendary assassin Lucien Lachance to fight by your side until he's defeated. I'm going to do it when I'm like in a dire spot, but damn! That's fucking amazing. That's really fucking amazing. Hi.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you.
You did not
I'm sure
fight!
people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon, hmm?
You did
Until
not
next
fight!
time,
You were
sister.
just walking around with your weapon drawn, but nothing happened.
Don't take offense to the nicknames, morsel. I'm a werewolf. Hard not to think of you as
Hi,
a
Gabriella.
snack.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Oh yes.
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection.
Sounds good.
You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Ooh. That's very
He is
mean.
set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest.
That's quite
Oh,
interesting.
And one final thing.
Yeah?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future.
Wow.
It's an opportunity one should not
No,
pass up.
definitely not. Yeah, I would like to know
It's a small
about
town,
that.
with one rather unique feature. It houses Skyrim's only Penitus Oculatus outpost. It was established by Commander Morrow when he first arrived in Skyrim several months ago, when he began preparing for the Emperor's initial visit. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule, somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial. Killing Commander Morrow would do no good. Someone would merely replace him. No, we need him to remain in charge, but distracted, weakened.
See, these people are
Implicate
clever.
and kill his son Gaius, and the commander will be grief-stricken and humiliated, his family name ruined. The security plan will then fail. Best yet, the Emperor will be lulled into a false sense of security, thinking an assassination plot had already been discovered and foiled.
Oh, these people think of everything.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow and deliver to him the judgment of Sithis.
Sounds like a plan. I don't think I've ever carried so little. Only 152 pounds. That is remarkably low. I'm thinking he will either visit Morthal first or Markarth, one of the two. So from here on out, because there's no carriage service, we'll be fast traveling to our dear Solitude. Yes, please.